Stop waiting, stop overthinking. The time for action is now. Many people get stuck in the quicksand of planning. They plan and plan, they research every detail, they wait for the perfect moment. But guess what? The perfect moment never truly arrives. It's an excuse, it's a trap that keeps your big dreams locked away, gathering dust. You have to create the moment. You have to decide that is the moment. Don't let your incredible potential wither away in the endless cycle of preparation. The world needs what you have to offer right now. The planning phase should be incredibly short. Think about it for about 3 seconds. Then it is time to go. It is time to get after it. You must move before you think you are ready. Being ready is often just fear wearing a clever disguise. Over-preparing is the biggest con job we work on ourselves. It is the place where magnificent dreams go to die a slow, silent death. You have a vision. You have a goal. That is enough to start. The rest you will figure out along the way. Trust yourself to adapt. Trust yourself to learn. Think about the cost of inaction. What happens if you don't start? What opportunities will you miss? What will your life look like in 1 year, 5 years, or 10 years if you stay stuck in this planning loop? Choose action, choose progress, choose to live without those deep regrets. So I urge you, take that first step. Your dreams are waiting for you to bring them to life. Failure is not the end. It is not a sign to give up. Failure is feedback. It is a lesson. It is an essential part of the journey to success. So many people are terrified of failing. They see it as a reflection of their worth, but this is a profound misunderstanding. Every successful person you admire has failed. They have failed multiple times. They have probably failed more times than you have even tried. The difference is, they didn't let failure define them. They let it them. They learned from it and kept going. Expect to get your metaphorical butt kicked way up the damn mountain. That's part of the adventure. That's part of earning your success. There will be a bunch of small, micro failures along the way. These are not setbacks, they are setups for comebacks. Each stumble, each mistake teaches you something valuable. It shows you what doesn't work. It forces you to innovate. It pushes you to find new solutions. These moments of difficulty, these challenges that require you to dig really deep, are what build true character and unshakable confidence. Deep inside you, there is a voice. It's a quiet whisper sometimes. Other times, it's a strong, undeniable feeling. This is your inner voice. This is your intuition. And it is the most powerful voice you will ever hear. It's easy to dismiss it. It's easy to let the noise of the world drown it out, the opinions of others, the doubts, the fears. They can all scream louder. But your inner voice, your intuition, somehow already knows what you truly want. It knows your path. It knows your purpose. Learning to listen to it is a superpower. Often, this inner voice can be fueled by fear and insecurity, especially if we've been conditioned to ignore it or doubt ourselves. This is why it's so crucial to build self-belief. You must believe in yourself, even when no one else does. You must trust that internal compass. Steve Jobs famously said, "Don't let the noise of others' opinions drown out your own inner voice." He understood its profound power. Your intuition is your direct line to your authentic self. It guides you towards decisions that align with your deepest values and aspirations. It is your most reliable guide. How do you cultivate this connection? Start by creating moments of stillness. Turn down the external noise. Meditate. Section 4. The journey is the reward. Finding value in every single step. We live in a society that often glorifies the destination, the achievement, the end result. But what if the real treasure lies in the journey itself? The process of becoming, of striving, of learning, that's where the true richness of life is found. The current hard times, the struggles you might be facing right now, they are not just obstacles to be endured. They are building greater strength within you. They are shaping your character. They are preparing you for even greater things to come. Every step, every effort has intrinsic value. Think about it. When you finally reach a long sought-after goal, the joy is often fleeting. What truly stays with you are the memories of the climb, the challenges you overcame, the person you had to become to get there. This is why it's so important to persevere, especially through the darkest times when there's no motivation, no drive, no passion immediately visible. You have to keep a kind of fire alive within you, a belief in the process. Vision 5, grow through what you go through. Challenges as your greatest catalysts. Growth is not just a desire, it is a fundamental human need. When you feel stuck, when you feel stagnant, it's often a signal that you've stopped growing. Life is dynamic. It is constantly changing, and to thrive, we must change and grow with it. Challenges and difficulties are not roadblocks, they are opportunities in disguise. They are the very experiences that push us beyond our perceived limits. They force us to tap into reserves of strength and creativity we didn't even know we possessed. Every challenge carries the seed of an equivalent benefit if you look for it. Focus on learning from every situation. When you encounter an obstacle, don't just see the problem. Section 6. Own your life. The unshakable force of personal responsibility. The power to change your life resides entirely within you. It begins with taking 100% responsibility for your state of being. Whatever you feel, negative, unhappy, frustrated, anything, pause and say to yourself, wait a minute, I am responsible for how I respond to what happens. I am responsible for my internal state. This is not about blame, it's about empowerment. When you take responsibility, you reclaim your power to choose, to act, and to create the life you desire. Stop giving your power away to external circumstances or other people. It's your life. Own it. Avoid spending even a single second worrying about the past. The past is over. It cannot be changed. Dwelling on past mistakes or misfortunes only keeps you anchored to what was, preventing you from creating what can be. Similarly, do not live your life trapped in someone else's dogma, which is simply the results of other people's thinking. You have your own mind, your own heart, your own path to forge. Living according to others' expectations is a recipe for unfulfillment. You are the author of your story. Section 7. Unleash your inner champion. You are your only true limit. The journey to achieving your dreams, to conquering procrastination, and to unlocking your vast potential ultimately comes down to one fundamental truth. You are your own biggest obstacle. The only true enemy, the only person who truly gets in your way, is the one staring back at you in the mirror. It's your doubts, your fears, your limiting beliefs, your excuses. But the good news is, if you are the obstacle, you're also the solution. Overcoming that internal resistance is the absolute key to unleashing the champion that resides within you. It's time to get out of your own way. Cultivate a winning mindset every single day. Wake up in the morning and declare, I am going to win today. Understand that life can be like a jungle out there. It's competitive. Others are always coming prepared, striving for their own goals. You must be prepared to compete every single day, not necessarily against others, but against your own previous best, against your own inertia. This daily commitment to a positive, proactive mindset fuels your actions and attracts opportunities. Your focus determines whether you see stepping stones or stumbling blocks. Choose to see opportunities. Remember that the sting of regret hurts far more than the discipline required for action. If you are disciplined, if you consistently act on what you know you are supposed to do, you won't ever look back with that hollow feeling saying, dang, I would have, I could have, I should have. Discipline is the bridge between your goals and your accomplishments. It's about making choices that align with your highest aspirations, even when it's uncomfortable.